Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Logic will get you from A to Z, imagination will get you everywhere. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. Black holes are where God divided by zero. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Never memorize something that you can look up. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Science without religion is lame, religion without science is blind. If A is a success in life, then A equals X plus Y plus Z, work is X, Y is play, and Z is keeping your mouth shut. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. You never fail until you stop trying. It is not that I'm so smart. But I stay with the questions much longer. Everything must be made as simple as possible. But not simpler. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Creativity is intelligence having fun. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Peace cannot be kept by force, it can only be achieved by understanding. A question that sometimes drives me hazy: am I or are the others crazy? The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Time is an illusion. We dance for laughter, we dance for tears, we dance for madness, we dance for fears, we dance for hopes, we dance for screams, we are the dancers, we create the dreams. I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. Love is a better master than duty. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Wisdom is not a product of schooling but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. I never made one of my discoveries through the process of rational thinking. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Out of clutter, find simplicity. Imagination is the highest form of research. However rare true love may be, it is less so than true friendship. God does not play dice with the universe. You can never solve a problem on the level on which it was created. If people are good only because they fear punishment and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. A true genius admits that he, she knows nothing. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. You cannot simultaneously prevent and prepare for war. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. Life is a preparation for the future, and the best preparation for the future is to live as if there were none. The only real valuable thing is intuition. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. If I were to remain silent, I'd be guilty of complicity. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be changed from one form to another. I never teach my pupils, I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they can learn. Student is not a container you have to fill, but a torch you have to light up. Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it, he who doesn't, pays it. Dancers are the athletes of God.